To Dave and Graves on music.
Isn't that fun? He just thought of that like 2 seconds ago.
Before she hit the record button, I just thought of that, and we kind of like it.
That's right. He's so good, y'all. So
well, last night we were watching the CMA Awards from several different locations, and I was texting people out during the Justin Timberlake, Chris Stapleton performance going, this is unreal. I don't see stuff like this on CMA Awards. And I made a comment to Rox, my friend Rox. She's right in there behind the closed door. I said, Chris Stapleton is embarrassing country music. I mean, Chris Stapleton is embarrassing country radio, and country radio should be embarrassed. And here's what I mean. Country radio has fed me for 28 years. What I mean is, the top 154 radio stations whose playlists make up the Billboard Country Singles Chart and the Country Aircheck Chart, which is an airplay-only chart, they won't touch artists like Chris Stapleton. It's like pulling teeth to get a majority of them to play George Strait now.
Or Reba.
Come
on.
Or Alan Jackson or Garth Brooks. So last night when Chris Stapleton, cut a wide swath through the CMA Awards and won everything he was up for, I was shouting at the top of my lungs. I literally was.
It was so good. I mean, okay, I was watching the CMAs in a hunting cabin with no cell service and people who had been in the woods all day, and every person in that place was doing this. I mean, it was ridiculously amazing. I mean, it was so good. But here's the thing. We're lucky here at BKR because we have a music director who appreciates good music. We have a boss in Chad who realizes that people like all different types of country music. Mm-hmm. So we've been playing Chris Stapleton,
yes.
Randy Clark,
yes, Ashley Monroe.
And we play those people because we like the music and it's good music. So it's really nice to see the recognition on a national scale.
And the funny thing is, it's country music. I mean, it really is country music, but now it stands out. Look, I'll be honest with you. I am not a huge fan of, I don't like to badmouth artists on the radio because everybody likes somebody. Mm-hmm. And there's songs that we play that I don't like, and there's songs that we play that I think are detrimental actually to the country music format, like the way disco was to the pop format in the late 70s and early 80s, and then they all said, we're not playing disco anymore. There's a lot of same soundingness, if that's a word, to what's going on. And Chris Stapleton, that's not him. That's not him. No. And his music is so good. It's so refreshingly earthy and country, and the lyrically, it's off the chart.
Well, and you know what this may do, which would be really awesome, because there are sometimes that we get songs in from the top artists in country music, and we all go, oh, they're at a point in their career where they can release any music that they want, and they picked this crap. So, no offense, but, so maybe with people appreciating music like Chris Stapleton has, maybe some of these top-tier country artists will grow some nerves and actually
might as well self-edit there.
Yeah, and will maybe start releasing some music that they actually feel like they want to, not music that they feel like they have to.
I agree. If you have the power, we know who they are too. You can do whatever you want. You can release whatever you want. And the record companies know this. Mm-hmm. That group of superstars that's up there at the top, they can do whatever they want. And the A&R departments that choose singles know that if you put something out that sounds really country by a Luke Bryan or a Blake Shelton or a Keith Urban or somebody like that, we're going to play it because it's by them. I'm hoping that the Chris Stapleton sweep last night will work wonders. We'll start doing something in this format, because there's a lot of those top 154 stations that I mentioned that aired the CMA Awards live. So Chris Stapleton got on their air a lot. They heard Chris Stapleton's name a lot. Their listeners heard them a lot. The big city stations, they just play country music like it's top 40, and they're the ones that make up the country singles chart, and that's the chart that everybody sees. Mm-hmm. So we're just hoping against hope that Stapleton has opened the door for something, a big change in country music. Please, I'm playing Chris Stapleton.
Oh, yes, always. Yes. One of my favorite parts about the Stapleton Timberlake performance, the whole thing was fantastic, was it's good when Keith Urban has his cell phone out and he's recording.
Yeah, yeah, he was recording it.
So good.
I mean, there were people in the audience who were just swaying. They were lost in it. They were gone.
Everybody in there was on their feet.
Yes,
That takes a lot.
I don't ever
That's
see.
great.
I don't see performances like that on the CMA. I don't think I ever have seen a performance like that on CMA Awards. I was so thrilled to see it, and I really hope what happened with Chris Stapleton on the CMA Awards on Wednesday night signals something that we desperately need in country radio.
And Justin Timberlake. See these arms? Wide open. I'm representing country music. Bring it on in, big guy.
He's going to do
Bring it on in.
He's going to do a country album, and he's more than welcome. More than welcome. Yes, I did shake my finger.